Okay, this is the ovarian cycle review worksheet, guys, for grade 12. In this worksheet, we're going to talk about the chapter 15, document 2, the cyclic evolution of the ovarian cycle, which is found in pages 296 and 297. Students, they will relate between the endocrine activity of the ovaries and the target organs, especially the uterus and the thickening of the endometrium and so on. We'll notice that the ovaries produce two types of hormones, estrogen and progesterone, which control the menstrual cycle. Also, the students will relate between the cyclic changes of the ovarian follicle and the cyclic change secretions of estrogen and progesterone. Let's move to question number one. Question number one, endocrine function of the ovaries. Here, you will participate to answer these points. Endocrine functions of the ovaries. The document below is showing the experiments representing the relationship between the ovaries and the uterus. We have about 4 experiments, 4 lots, a lot of control mice, where we have the ovaries normally, there is no treatment, nothing happens. The results, cyclic development of the endometrium. We have development of the endometrium. In the second experiment, what did they do? They did bilateral ovarectomy. What the meaning of ovarectomy? Meaning that removal of both ovaries, meaning ablation of the ovaries. What happens? No development of the endometrium. Third experiment, we did ovarectomy. Ovarectomy meaning that removal of the ovaries. So from now on, ectomy is removal. So ovarectomy is removal of the ovaries. Then grafting of the ovaries under the skin. We grafted the ovaries under the skin. What will happen? We have cyclic development of the endometrium. So we grafted them under the skin and not in their normal position. Okay? Then, fourth lot, ovarectomy, then daily injection of ovarian extracts. We removed the ovaries and we inject them with ovarian extracts, estrogen and progesterone. Development of the endometrium with no cyclic variation. We don't have cyclic variation. They said, interpret the result shown in the experiment. What can you do? First of all, interpret, we said this analysis, plus this indicates that, plus an indication. So let's start step by step. Yalla Hassan. Hassan Watfa. Good morning, Hassan.
معلش.
First of all, Hassan, first lot. What is the role of the first lot?
The first is the control mouse.
Control. What is the role? What is the role of the control? What does it do? What do we use it for? We use
to differentiate between the others mouse.
To control. It's used to compare and explain the different experimental results. So mainly it's used to compare and explain the different experimental results. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Second experiment is yours, Hassan. So first, اتفقنا أنا وياك, and the first experiment is used to compare and explain. So first, whenever we have ovaries, we have cyclic development of the endometrium. Second experiment, we did bilateral ovarectomy. What the meaning of this? We removed both ovaries. What happened?
No development of the endometrium.
No development of the endometrium. Please, can you interpret this experiment?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's start.
First of all, we get a lot of control mice.
No. Start with the second experiment after bilateral ovarectomy.
At the third mice.
Second one. This one. Second lot.
At the second mice, we remove of both ovaries.
Okay, the removal of both ovaries. What happens?
It leads to no development of the endometrium.
Okay, this indicates that?
This indicates that without the ovaries,
yes,
there
is no development of
endometrium.
Meaning that the ovaries are important for the development of the endometrium. Okay, so thank you, Hassan. Let's move to Ali Hariri. Ali, good morning, Ali.
Good morning.
Good morning. Yeah. Third experiment, Ali. What do we do?
We did tummy,
Yes.
then grafted it under the skin,
Okay, so they did
and the result is
ovarectomy,
cyclic.
meaning that they removed the ovaries and they grafted under the skin. زرعوها تحت الجلد. Okay? Not it is your normal position. What happened?
The cyclic development of the endometrium
يعني
continued.
meaning that it works normal. What do you think? Why?
Yes.
What does this indicate?
It lives in any part of the body. It doesn't need
يعني
a
meaning
special
that it
place.
works through maybe through blood. Okay?
Blood, yeah.
Okay, so thank you. Let's move now to have Badia. Yes, Badia. Fourth experiment, Badia. The last experiment.
Good
Yes,
morning.
Badia. Good morning. So the fourth experiment, what did they do?
In experiment 4,
Yes.
in mouse 4, we conduct ovarectomy, then daily
Ovarectomy.
constant
Yes.
injection, ovarectomy, and then daily constant injection of ovarian extracts.
Excellent. What happened?
The result obtained was development of the endometrium with no cyclic variations.
Okay, exactly. So we have development of the ovaries with no cyclic variation. What do you think? What is the indication here? We did ovarectomy. First of all of you pay attention, and Badia, stay with me. All of you pay attention. We did ovarectomy, right? Ovarectomy,
Yes.
meaning that we remove the ovaries. Then we have daily constant injections of the ovarian extract. What happened? Development of the endometrium, but it's not cyclic. What does this mean? Meaning that the presence of the ovaries is important or not?
It's important for the
For the
cyclic
cycling.
variation.
Excellent. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Badia. Moving to question number 2. Question number 2, cyclic evolution of the ovarian hormones. So cyclic evolution of the ovarian hormones. Let's see here what would happen. The document below is showing the cyclic evolution of the plasma level as a function of the ovarian hormones during a sexual cycle. During the follicular phase, the cells of the granulosa and the theca interna secrete estrogen. And here you have to watch the video for these theca interna and granulosa. During the luteal phase, the cells of the yellow body, the corpus luteum, secrete both estrogen and progesterone. Okay? So here, what I want you to do is, first, what is the hormone that is, for example, let's say it's controlling during the follicular phase? By raising the hand, which hormone is controlling during the follicular phase? During the follicular phase, which hormone? Yes? Which hormone is controlling the cycle during the follicular phase of the cycle? Let's have Hassan here. Yes, Hassan, what do you think?
Which hormone? What?
Controls the cycle during the follicular phase? Estradiol or progesterone? Estradiol. Okay, the one in the blue. While the hormones that the hormones that control the cycle during the luteal phase, they are
Progesterone
and
estradiol.
estradiol, both of them. Here you have to pay attention, please. This graph contains two y-axes. So the blue one is for estradiol in picogram per milliliter, while the other is in nanogram per milliliter is for progesterone. So the one in pink for progesterone, the one in blue is for estradiol. So first, picogram, it's 10 to the power minus 12 gram, while nanogram is 10 to the power minus 9 grams. You have to know this. Okay? Which cells secrete estrogen and progesterone? Cells, they are cells of the granulosa and theca interna during the follicular phase, while during the luteal phase, the cells of the yellow body or the corpus luteum. What are the characteristics of the follicular phase and the luteal phase concerning the hormonal secretion? You have to know that during the follicular phase, the hormones that control the cycle, they are the estradiol, while during the luteal phase, estradiol and progesterone that are secreted by the yellow body, which is the corpus luteum. Here is the last question for this. What happens at day 27 or 28 at the end of the cycle that leads to the decrease in the level of estradiol and progesterone by raising your hands. Let's see. What happened? What is, yes, Ali, yes. Okay, Ali, yalla. Ali is active
No
today.
fertilization happened.
What happened?
No fertilization happened.
Okay, so what is the cause for the decrease in the level of estradiol and progesterone at the end of the cycle? No fertilization. Okay, so what will happen? What is the
The
main
rupture of
cause?
the corpus luteal.
The
Rupture of the corpus
excellent,
luteal.
the degeneration of the corpus luteum into the corpus
The
albicans,
white
the
body.
white body, and this will lead to the decrease in the level of the secretion of estradiol and progesterone. Very good. So corpus luteum is the one that's responsible for the secretion of estradiol and progesterone during the luteal phase, while the cells or the follicles, they are responsible for the secretion of estradiol during the follicular phase. And this is everything related to the worksheet. Okay, thank you.